Hello. So this is day 3. We're back again. I told y'all I wouldn't quit, so here I am. So today we're gonna be discussing y'all's morning routine. I want y'all to really work on this because it's very important, and I also want to help y'all out because having a morning routine is very great. But before I get into all that, I want to ask y'all to please like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all have been showing me a lot of love recently, and I heavily appreciate that. It's letting me know that what I'm doing is great, and y'all are enjoying it. So I'm gonna keep uploading, and I was gonna upload regardless. Don't get me wrong, but y'all support it helps me know that I'm really doing a good thing. So I also want to talk about that ever since I started this self improvement journey with this whole YouTube thing, man, I've been so much happier. Like just the exercise, the talking about doing good things, the motivation in general, talking about it to other people as well. It makes you feel great, man. It lets you know that you're not just wasting your time away, and it makes other people motivated as well. That you're talking about what you can do, that you want to do great things. You don't want to just sit here and rot your whole life. You got one life, man. You might as well live it and fulfill it. That's my purpose right now. That's like a pet peeve. When you hear your teacher say they got a pet peeve, that's mine. But yeah, man, it's great. It's a great feeling. It's almost like a constant feeling of adrenaline. It makes you feel great. But anyways, with that being said, I wanna let y'all. I wanna inspire y'all to start y'all a morning routine because, first of all, it's very beneficial, and in my opinion, it's not hard at all, man. I'll tell you first why it's not hard. So I got my notes right here just to help me out a little bit. First, you want to take it one step at a time, right? So if you're taking it one step at a time, I'll give y'all an example. You wake up in the morning, say 6:30 a.m. and you really don't want to be up at that time, but you're not focused on it. You're focused on what you're gonna get done this morning. And that one great thing to focus on is plan how you want to start your day. If you plan the good things or what you think would be an ideal day for you, then you wake up and you start off by doing some of those things that you like to achieve. It's almost like goals, but it's just an ideal day for you. So the first thing you want to do, think about brushing your teeth, for example. You start out by brushing your teeth, then think about what else comes with that. You got to floss, you got to mouthwash, think about what else you can do after that. Say you got some skincare, right? I know I brought that up in the last video. You can do your skincare while you're doing your morning routine. You can also wash your face in general, take a shower. A cold shower is a very good thing. It starts you up. I've taken so many cold showers now that a hot shower doesn't even feel good anymore because it feels like you're wasting your time, or it doesn't even give you that great feeling that when you get in a hot shower before, you just kind of sit there and relax. I started taking cold showers and they don't even feel cold anymore. That feeling of coldness is gone, honestly. It feels like I'm getting in there, I'm taking my shower. The coldness isn't there anymore. It's just a shower, right? But anyways, yeah, you make sure you take it, or you can take a shower or exercise. Let me move on to the benefits. Okay, so you get better sleep. People always get focused on their sleep and how it messes them up during their day, how they're not getting as many hours. It's a thing people complain about all the time. They say, oh, I only went to bed at 1, 2 o'clock this morning. And I'm not saying that I'm not bashing these people for going to bed at these times. I'm telling you now how it can help. So say you're trying to get better sleep, especially since school is starting. So you're having to wake up at these times. You're having to wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning if you're trying to start at least a decent routine. Then you also want to, 6 o'clock if you're trying to start a decent routine. But this is causing you to wake up early. You're already up. You're learning throughout the day. You're having to listen to these teachers. I know y'all don't want to listen to these teachers right now, especially since y'all are probably only going through like classroom procedures. But even though you're only going through those classroom procedures, they're helping you out because they're making you focus. That attention span, you're having to use it because you're listening to the words they're saying. You might not have to listen to the words they're saying, but you're at least catching some of it. For example, you're catching the things about your teachers. You're learning more about them or about their classroom and what you're going to be doing throughout the year. So when you get home, don't take a nap. Don't do that. That's what's going to cause you to make your sleep schedule even harder to set a routine. So once you get home, focus on doing something else. Try not to get on your phone as much, especially during the morning when you wake up. Then if you focus on getting things done, cleaning up around the house, or anything you can get done that's not being on your phone. Communication is great. You can text your friends, you can find interesting things to do or learn more about tons of stuff online. But you can be focused on something you want to do, and then that one notification pops up on your phone. You start by watching that YouTube video, and then you're sitting there for 2 hours after you didn't even want to do that. But now, after seeing that notification, after it popped up, then you've come so far, it's almost like a deep rabbit hole you've unfolded into. Isn't it crazy? But anyways, what was I saying? Let me get back on topic. Oh yeah, when you get home, try to do some things around the house. Maybe clean up your room a little bit, straighten it, rearrange it if you haven't, liked what you've seen lately, or try to add some more decorations if you got some spare money, or something like that, man. Okay, another thing that can help with your morning routine, or that it helps with, is reduce stress. If you know that you're waking up at these times and you're doing these things, it'll help you a lot because it improves your mental health as well. You'll get these happy chemicals in your brain that's called dopamine. I'm sure a lot of you have heard about that, but it helps you out a lot because it gives you a sense of stability and that feeling that you're waking up every morning, that you're trying to improve. Doing that, it'll help you more than you could ever even know. And you won't even know until you start doing it. That's why action is so important. But it's also important to plan, like I said before. Because if you spend all this time trying to spread out and do all these things, it's not going to help you as much as you think. That's why you should narrow down and find a certain thing that you really want to improve on, or a certain 2, 3, 4 things that you really want to improve on, and do them throughout the day. Once you've done them, count that day as a win, man. Like, don't feel down in the books if you completed 3 or 4 things. It might suck a little bit, but think about those other things you do. Appreciate more in life, man, because the more you appreciate, the more you think, wow, man, I got this done today. It's gonna feel great. Another thing you should do in the morning, try to be involved in some physical activity. Now, me this morning, it was my first day of school, so I'm actually filming this in the afternoon instead of the morning, which is kind of a change for me, but I'm still making sure I'm getting it done for you guys, because, if I don't get it done at all, then, my journey be over. But anyways, physical activity. If you get up in the morning, do 10 push-ups, depending on what your level is and how far you are in your journey, do 10 push-ups, dude. You'll be surprised how much, if you do those 10 push-ups every single day, how much your body will change. And then as you progressively get better, then move on and start doing higher push-ups or more, or do weighted push-ups. You can also, what else? With that physical activity, man, it comes a long way. It really does. But yeah, it gives you happy chemicals. Just doing it in general, it'll change your body. And another thing of why starting a morning routine is not hard is because once you actually start taking action, you'll begin to get in a flow state. When I start writing down and journaling about my day, or whenever I start doing this video, for example, I get in a flow state where I'm talking. It's almost like I'm yapping. Y'all know that term for sure. Yapping, of course. But it just keeps coming. You know, when I first started this video, I was like, wow, am I really finna do another video today? But, you know, I had to do it. And once I started recording, I had so much to say that I didn't even know that was there. But that's what happens. Whenever you start doing things, you'll start appreciating the value, or it'll just come to your head how these thoughts. You know, it's great to experience. So meditating is another thing. If you just sit there, think to yourself, meditate a little bit, you'll appreciate it a little more. But yeah, that's what's great about a morning routine, man. In the next video, I'm probably going to talk about a nightly routine. But in the meantime, I think I've talked enough about why you should do your morning routine. If you guys have any questions or anything else I want to talk about, just let me know in the comments, man. It's been great what you guys have been saying. I appreciate the compliments and everything else. And also, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm going to end it off by doing these push-ups. And just know, God bless you guys. You know, even if y'all are trying to improve a little bit, you're doing great. Just to let y'all know. With that being said, let's start with these push-ups. Alright guys, so we're back ready to hit these push-ups. So I'm a little bit sore from the last 2 days. We're going to see if we can hit the push-ups the same. You know, we normally hit them with like 2 sets of 20, then we start doing sets of 10. But yeah, that's really all I wanted to say. Oh yeah, I had to change out of those jeans too, because man, it was hot in them things, so I changed these to shorts. But anyways, let's get started. That last 10, got a shirt off, let's do it, let's go. $91, $92, $93, $94, $95. 98. 99. Watch. Let's go. Another day down. Yes, sir. Let's go for that after workout pump. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright, guys, we're back for a little post-workout talk. Feeling great after that workout. I recommend y'all start doing the challenge along with me. Do y'all a little 50 push-ups or anything that y'all can do. Hydrate. Remember, very important. Anyways, if y'all guys made it to the end of the video, comment the end, or comment goal reached. That's what y'all need to comment, goal reached. But yeah, I'm glad y'all made it this far. If y'all have, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It was great having y'all. Tune in for next day tomorrow.